Hello, you guys. Say hi.
Hi.
This video is about plus size and pregnant. I'm just giving you a couple tips about pregnancy when you're plus size. Currently, I am on my second trimester. I am going to 4 months pregnant. Um, yeah. So, let me talk about the top five or maybe top three things that I hate about being pregnant. Hate, hate, hate. Number one, I hate how forgetful I am, and I mean you become. I am a person that I could remember anything. If I say, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna do that. I could do that. Now I can't remember nothing, and my husband be looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" And if you look at my past videos, especially the video of the Zuri Brazilian hair review that I did, if you look at the video, I was like, I couldn't remember anything, not knowing that I was pregnant. I should have known I was pregnant because I'm a person that I always remember something. I always like to be consistent and always like to be constantly on top of things. Number two, the thing I hate about being pregnant is the morning sickness. I don't even why they, some for some people, but for me, it was a morning sickness. I don't know why they call it morning sickness because that crap was all day sickness. I didn't like that. Three, I don't like how much energy you lost. Like currently, I'm in between because my husband decided to wake me up early in the morning to tell me some stupid garbage that wasn't important that could have waited, honestly. Um, Number four, you can never plan. You can if you're like some of my clothes are baggy, but if your clothes aren't that baggy, you can't really plan ahead what you're gonna wear. Now I work at currently I work at Love Culture. Um, I work at Love Culture currently, which is a clothing store. And I could never plan ahead. I gotta plan the night before what I'm gonna wear, and if it's not involving leggings, usually when I try it on, it looks stupid, or when I try it on, it doesn't look well, and I have to look for something else. Five, the last thing that I hate about being pregnant is um how now this didn't happen to me yet, okay, but how some people want to look. Well, the thing I don't like about being plus size and pregnant is this have happened to me is when somebody say, "Oh, you're pregnant? Oh, how many months are you?" And you tell them, and they look at you like, "Ooh, bitch." Obviously, I was bigger before. I was already fat before I got pregnant. Okay, you see, me and you, we're not the same size. You don't eat. It shows. Your skin and bones. You don't eat. Um, Not saying that everybody that's skinny, because there are some natural skinny people. I'm talking about the skinny people that always want to hate on big people. That's who I'm talking about. So I don't need no comments talking about some I'm hating because I'm big and I can't be skinny. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the haters that are skinny. Okay, I don't hate skinny people, but me and you, we're not the same size. So whatever you are when you're 3 months is not the same plan that I'm on when I'm 3 months. Okay. Um, those are the five things that I don't like about being pregnant, plus size and pregnant, or the last one was plus size and pregnant. All the other ones were just pregnancy. Now, I took some notes in a ghetto way. My daughter got some stickers, and I just used the back of it. Because I got two separate ones, two separate colors on it. Because I'm doing two separate videos. Now, when you're plus size and pregnant, the thing you have to, I'm just giving you a couple tips, okay? Now, when you're plus size and pregnant, currently I'm right around the corner to 4 months. I'm 17 weeks pregnant. Around this time, they say I should be able to feel the baby move, shift a little bit. And even if I go to the doctor, which I do have a doctor appointment on Wednesday, they could this is the earliest that they could tell you what the baby's sex was. When I wanted to find out my daughter's sex, she was being stubborn and she turned around. So I had to wait a whole month for them to tell me the sex of the baby. So I hope this baby is nice enough to let me know now. Um, Currently, I have a daughter. I would like another one only because it would be easier. I have all her stuff already. It would be cheaper and easier. And I don't care how that sounds to you guys. But if I have a boy, I'm not going to be upset because honestly, my first baby, I wanted a boy. But then I had a girl. So since I want a girl, this is going to be a boy because I never get what I really want. It's going to be a boy. Um, if it's a boy, I'm still going to be happy. If it's a girl, I'm still going to be happy. If it's a boy, though, this will be my last one. A boy and a girl is pretty much good for me. But if it's a girl, I promised my husband I will have another baby, which would be 3 kids for us. Um, but if that third kid is a girl, then that's just your problem. I'm not having another boy. Um, but for the longest, he's been telling me, "Oh, I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy." And recently, he told me, "You know what? Honestly, I think it's a girl." So every time my husband thinks it's something, it always happened for him. When I told him, don't look at the girl stuff, look at the boy stuff, and he wanted a girl, he got a girl. So maybe he got the special powers to give me another girl. I would appreciate another girl at this point. Um, but like I said, anything God gives me, I'll be happy. If it's a boy, I'll still be happy. I'll still do my best and everything. I'll still be happy. Um, but anyway, I just wanted to give you guys some tips when you're plus size and pregnant. Now, I'm going on 4 months, and I lost weight. Um, for this pregnancy, when you're plus size, your doctor, depending on your weight, your doctor will tell you your maximum weight gain should be 15 to 20 pounds, which is what they told me. When I had Bella, I gained 20 pounds. Bella, I can't remember how much she weighed, but she came early. She was small though. But I gained the proper weight I was supposed to gain. Bella was I can't remember. I can't remember. See, another stupid thing. I used to have it on the top of my head. I can't remember. But Bella was very small. I think in my other videos, if you're a subscriber of my videos, you know how much she weighed. But she was extremely small. Um, so honestly, I would say Bella was probably 15 or maybe 17 pounds of my 20 pounds, of my actual 20 pounds. Um, Now, I ate poorly when I had Bella, but at the same time, I wasn't big. I wasn't small either, but I wasn't big. Like, you could see the transitions of my weight. Now, my belly, I have a belly, but I had a belly before I got pregnant. My belly is jiggly. I don't have a hard belly. Underneath is not a hard belly yet. I honestly thought that I told my husband, I don't even feel like I'm pregnant, aside from the sleepiness and the stuff that I named for you guys. Um, but honestly, I thought when I became 5 months, that's when I was going to feel more pregnant, that my stomach would be more hard and stuff like that. But honestly, the way it's going, I think I'm going to, my belly's going to start getting hard when I'm in my third trimester. Honestly, that's what I'm beginning to think. I could fit all my jeans. Um, But I do have to. I don't button it. I don't zip it. I do tuck it in. So this how your jeans go. So when you don't button it, zip it, unbutton it, it's a V, and you just fold it over. That's what I've been doing with my jeans. So that's one thing I do like. My goal is to gain those 15 pounds. Even though my husband's like, oh, you know you could gain the 20 pounds. It's no big deal. Because my doctor say 15 to 20 pounds, but 20 pounds is the max. No, my goal is the 15 pounds. I don't want to be vain or anything like that, but before I got pregnant, I was on this, okay, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to be 30 in April. I don't want to be 30 and fat. I want to lose weight. Now I'm going to be 30 and pregnant. So, since that happened, my goal is that 15 pounds. Now, I'm not killing myself or starving myself because I like to eat. Okay? But that's my goal. And so far, I'm meeting it. These are the things I want to tell you. I already wasted 10 minutes of your time. Drink plenty of water. You go to Walmart, you could buy a jug of water for $1 that has a handle on it. What I do is when you wake up in the morning, as long as you finish that bottle before the end of the day, you have your water intake. Okay? Eat whatever WIC gives you, because whatever WIC gives you is healthy and it's good for your diet. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. The darker the fruit, the darker the vegetables, the better. Like your spinach, your kelb, or whatever they call it. Your cauliflower. I can't think, but the darker whatever. The darker the vegetable, the better. Your meat. You can eat seafood, but don't eat as much seafood. You talk to your doctor about that because because of the mercury and stuff like that, they prefer that you don't eat as much. The meat, my doctor said I could eat red meat, but honestly, I don't eat too many red meat. This baby don't like meat. Don't like meat. So I get meat once, maybe twice a month. Okay? Now, what does that say? Okay, when you're gonna drink your juice, mix your juice with water. Don't drink a lot of sweets. And honestly, you're gonna get used to that. The best juice to do that with is apple juice, because no matter what, when you mix it with water, it still tastes like apple juice. What does it say?
What?
I don't even know. Okay, anyway, when it goes to shopping,
I love you.
shop online. eBay is your best friend. I'm supposed to do a haul on the plus size clothes that I bought from Love Culture online. I bought a 1X, 2X, I think I have a 3X shirt. The reason why I bought those is because I'm planning ahead of my pregnancy. I Yeah, because I'm planning ahead of my pregnancy. Go to Love Culture. Love Culture is number one. I'm not saying that because I work there, but Love Culture is number one for plus size clothes because it is the cheapest. It is the cheapest. Compare them to all the other plus size places that you go, you'll see it's the cheapest. Depending on eBay. eBay is cheaper than Love Culture, but Love Culture is cheaper than Torrid and and thrift stores. Check thrift stores for your maternity clothes as well. But Love Culture is cheaper than Forever 21, Torrid, and that maternity hood or whatever it's called. Those stores. Um, Forever 21 is another good one because they do have maternity clothes, but their maternity clothes is online. It's not in the stores. Honestly, it's better to shop when you are plus size and pregnant. It's better to shop online because you get better deals. And sometimes when you go to the store, you don't see it. For me, I have to order on Love Culture online because we don't have the plus size. We have the signs for them, but we don't have plus size in our store currently. I don't know why, but we don't have it in our store currently. Um, Also, don't eat out. That's what I was saying. Junk food. Don't eat out too much. Okay. The last time I had a Big Mac was in January because this baby don't let me eat meat. But I do eat my rice and I drink my milk and I eat lots of peanut butter, and that's where I'm really mostly getting my protein from, because it's not from the meat, um, and some of the vegetables and stuff like that. But don't eat out, okay? Because when first of all, it's not good for you. Junk food is not good for you, but all it's doing is helping you gain more weight. Why? Since I'm a sales associate, I get my walk. I work for 10 hours, so on my feet 10 hours. I walk constantly. So I get my walk. You're supposed to get 30 minutes of walking, but because I'm not walking constantly, I'm walking and then stopping. I get more than 30 minutes, but that's how I get my exercise, and that's the reason why I'm losing weight. And since I'm eating more fruits and vegetables, that's the reason why I'm losing weight, and I'm controlling my weight where I'm not even gaining weight. Like even the WIC lady was like, "Ooh, I'm kind of concerned that you're not gaining weight," but she's not understanding I'm plus size. I'm not eating out of control. I'm actually eating the healthy foods that I'm supposed to eat that helps me use the bathroom. And then on top of that, I have a job where I'm constantly walking And when you go shopping for food and stuff like that, you're walking as well. That is the reason why I'm not gaining the weight. And plus, I'm plus size. When you're plus size, that is the good thing about being plus size. When you eat healthy, you're not gonna gain the weight as fast. Honestly, the way that I'm going, I thought that I was gonna gain the weight once I got to my second trimester. But the way it's going, I think I'm gonna start gaining weight towards the second, going to my third trimester. The way that I'm going. Um, but the junk food. It shocks me when I hear that some women they gain 35, 50 pounds when they're pregnant with one baby. Now you know they were just eating anything. When you're pregnant, especially when you're pregnant plus size, eating anything is not good for you because first of all it's going to do is make you fatter. Secondly, you could get preeclampsia and you get high blood pressure and you could actually be diabetic. Some people, when they're diabetic while they're pregnant, it goes away after they have the baby, but sometimes it stays. And when you're plus size, you have a greater chance of it staying, especially if you don't eat properly. Um, Also, I'm gonna try to make this video 20 minutes, hopefully 25 minutes the latest. Um, I know someone who was eating crazy. I told them not to eat crazy, but I didn't say it in a mean way because I know how it feels when you're pregnant, you're fat already, and then somebody, are you eating that? I didn't do that. But I was making a salad one day. I said, "You want some?" And she was like, "No." So she ate a Jamaican patty, but she sprinkled cheese on top of that Jamaican patty, and that's what she ate. So I told her nicely, I said, let me tell you something, because she wanted to lose weight before she got pregnant, but just like me, it didn't just happen. You give in and you get pregnant. And that's what happened to her. And I told her, I said, I'm not trying to tell you this to be mean, but because you didn't lose the weight that you wanted to lose before you got pregnant, eating like that is not going to help you. You really don't want that when your baby is born, it looks like you didn't even give birth because you're like huge. Like after I gave birth to my daughter, my sister, which made me feel good, my younger sister Cassandra, she was like, "Man, you look good." Like I didn't even know, like you don't even look like you were pregnant. But that's because I gained the proper weight, and then I got scared when I heard that you could be diabetic. That I slowed down with my junk food. I completely stopped with my junk food. The Bella didn't allow me to eat until I was 5 months pregnant because I had a whole bunch of I didn't eat that much because I had a whole bunch of morning sickness. But once that morning sickness went away at 5 months pregnant, oh, I was going crazy. I was going ham. I was eating pizza, whatever I wanted is what I ate. But I think the thing that saved me is mostly I ate watermelon, and that was my water intake. But I still got dehydrated though. But anyway, after she had her baby, that's how she looked. She had to put on 3 girdles, and if you ever wear a girdle, you know girdles are the panty version, whatever version, they're not comfortable. They're not comfortable. That's why people always say Spanx. But I believe Spanx are for uh Spanx aren't for big people. Spanx are for skinny people because Spanx, they're just supposed to smooth things down, and honestly, they don't suck in nothing. They don't suck anything. They don't suck in anything. So yeah, girdles are not. And I feel sorry because her baby was still a baby, but she still have to wear girdles because certain people want to tell her, "Oh, you're fat." First of all, when somebody first have a kid, you don't tell them that you're fat because she was like, I need to lose weight. And I said, I'll help you. I'll give you tips or whatever. But I told her, don't be in a rush to lose weight. Some people, it takes a year to 2 years to get rid of the healthy way, to get rid of your pregnancy weight. It's a shorter time when you have somebody taking care of your kid or having somebody watch your kid while you get your workout in. But if you're actually watching your kid, it is impossible for you to lose the weight right away, right away. Unless you have a schedule, you put that kid in daycare or you put that kid on like a 2-hour nap or some crap. That's the only way you can actually achieve that. Um, you know, achieve that. Now, in my complex, I have a gym. So it's easier for me, but my problem is my kid is due towards the end of summer, which is what, August. Um, so since my kid is due in August, it's gonna be cold right away. So working out at the gym is not an option. I would have to work out in the house. But anyway, uh yeah. So so yeah, like I was saying, she gained the weight and she is bigger than what she was originally because she didn't want to listen when I told her, I'm not trying to be mean. And the reason why I told her that, I don't go around telling pregnant people don't eat that because I don't like people do that to me. But the reason why I said that to her is because she was her goal was to lose weight and then she got pregnant. So if her goal was to lose weight because she wasn't really comfortable in her weight, she wasn't uncomfortable. She didn't dress like, she didn't dress like, you know, frumpy. She was very stylish. Because of that, I was trying to prevent her from gaining more weight. Like for me, that's why I say my goal is 15%, 15 pounds, because I'm not trying to gain more weight. I'm already not comfortable in the weight that I'm in. Before I got pregnant, it some people are like, "Oh, you didn't look too bad, whatever." Was not comfortable in that weight. I want to lose weight. I don't want to be like a stick figure or anything. I just want to go back to my 150 pounds. 150 pounds for me looked like I was 130 pounds. Uh, but I was still curvy. So I don't want to be a stick figure. Nothing wrong with that if that's what your goal is. But my goal is I want curves. I'm a woman. I want curves. I don't want to be a boy shape where I'm just straight down skin. No, I don't want to be like that. So that's the reason why I'm watching my weight with this kid. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going hard for it. I'm going to lose the weight by the time I'm 30. And if I start eating crazy, I'm going to have this baby when I'm 30. By the time I'm 31, when I'm trying to lose the weight, I'm going to be bigger. And I don't want to be bigger. I don't want to be bigger. Nobody wants to be bigger. Nobody wants to be fatter. I already have a problem trying to get these extra 50 pounds off. I don't need to try to get 100 pounds off or 80 pound, extra 80 pounds off. No, let me just stick to my 50 pounds that I've been struggling with. If you guys see my weight loss videos, that I've been struggling. I'm already struggling with 50 pounds. I don't need to put an extra 30 or extra 50 on top of that. No. So now remember, to prevent yourself from gaining too much weight, if the doctor tells you to just gain 15 pounds, you eat what they give you in WIC. You drink your gallon of water. At least try to finish it before the day. If you want hot chips, because I ate my hot chips. If you want hot chips and stuff like that, you are allowed to eat junk food. But at least try to eat junk food twice a month or once a week or something like that, like chips and stuff like that. Um, Calm down with the pasta. When you go to Walmart, or any grocery store, you'll see this green box of pasta along with the other pastas. That green box, that pasta, it may taste a little weird, but it's actually very good. That pasta is made out of vegetables. Eat that pasta instead. You can eat as much as you want. It's made out of vegetables. It's not, as bad as the ones that are with carbs. Okay, or if you like that grainy taste and you can eat the whole wheat pasta, even better. Eat the whole wheat pasta. Um, Once you put cheese on top of it and you hook it up, you hook up the sauce, you're pretty much good. Um, Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Get plenty of rest. At least get 30 minutes of walking. Because I know if you're plus size, your doctor will tell you at least walk. They won't tell you to, join the gym and go crazy, but they would at least tell you to walk. So that's why I'm safe to tell you at least walk 30 minutes max. At least give 30 minutes will go a long way for somebody who don't exercise. Trust me, it really will. Um, Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry. Sorry, my battery was dying, so I had to plug it in real quick. Um, Yeah, so get plenty of rest because sleeping late does contribute to your weight gain. And um shop online. Forever 21, Love Culture is number one for me. Forever 21, honestly, eBay, Thrift Store. For me, it's eBay, Thrift Store, Love Culture, Forever 21, and if you have the money, Torrid and Motherhood and Torrid is 6 for me. And the water. When you drink lots of water, the water does help with your acne. That I will say. When you eat too much salt and too much sugar, it does contribute to the acne because it does come back. I started eating hot chips like crazy, and I have pimples. I'm surprised you can't see it because I don't have any makeup on. And also, if you're gonna drink juice, mix your juice with water. If you drink milk, get 1% or get whatever WIC is giving you. Same thing with the cereal. If you eat cornflakes, 'cause I eat cornflakes, I put honey on it. Or if you don't put honey on it, because honey gives you energy. If you don't put honey on it, put 1 spoon of sugar. But don't drown it in sugar, though. Um, but those are my tips for plus size and pregnant. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm 1 minute ahead of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a lot of information. And you guys have a good day and good luck with your plus size pregnancy. If you have any tips for me, go ahead and leave it in below. Comment, subscribe, add me on Instagram, all lowercase, 22 Haitian Baby. Same thing with Facebook, 22 Haitian Baby. Thank you very much. Bye.